your seatbelt cutter combo that clips onto your visor. Easy.
Oh.
Or you just stay strapped with like a fucking Glock or something and whip that shit out, mag dump
That's
the
gonna be
window, and
hard
you're
as
good to
fuck.
go. Better than drowning.
Well,
That is just
ruptured
very
eardrums
fucking-
is pretty bad.
Yeah,
I actually
I'd
have
Yeah.
glass break.
I have a nice set of eardrums on the keychain. Or earbuds. The block
I just
sound.
drove a car with no windows.
That's gonna be
That's yeah.
Do you guys have zippers on them?
Oh, yeah,
No, I just took all the windows out.
forgot about that. You can just roll down the window of that guy, good to go.
ride a motorcycle. You don't have to worry about any of that. You just jump
That's,
off.
that's why you buy a base model early 2000s truck. That way you have roll up and down windows, so you can roll the windows down while it's filling with water. You just crank
Or
it manually.
a 2024 Jeep Wrangler that also has them.
Oh god.
It's very hard to find anything with a manual. Anything.
Yeah. I believe there's only 10 mass-produced sports cars in the world now that still have a manual transmission.
Like two different trucks, and one of them's like the base model Tacoma. And
Follow the circle, please. Don't pull the boss.
I think
I still
one's
drive a
riding.
manual.
The car I bought it's a base model, and it doesn't have power seats, which is kind of disappointing. But I was like, I don't care that much.
I don't like taking my car to the dealership because they always fuck with my seat.
Well, yeah, they have to drive it. You know how many like short. You know how many like fucking 4 foot tall Asian women buy
Yeah.
fucking giant ass expeditions?
I posted a picture in the Black Signups channel. Please take a look at that if you're unfamiliar with the positioning of this fight. Broadly speaking, we're going to have range do nothing except don't stand on a ground effect, and melee will be doing the entire fight. We're going to pull on either side of the fence. We're going to use 3 tanks at the start, just because it is easier for melee, but harder for tanks. So we'll give it 1 run like that, but Ever, please DPS for now. Stacking on square is Tree Hugga, Maze, Yumo, and Blah Blah. Stacking on moon is Dorg, Pocket, Bob, and Ever. So we'll have 3 tanks. Jeff will start on the bear. Laskin will start on Alexi. Shang, you start doing nothing. When the first enervate goes out, Shang, you will taunt Alexi. Laskin, you'll jump over the fence and taunt the bear. Jeff will go do nothing for 1 enervate, and then we'll repeat that in a circle. Does that make sense for the 3 of us?
Yeah, doesn't matter where I'm standing, like should I just stack on you then taunt?
Yes, it matters where you're standing, and yes, you should stack and then taunt. If you turn Alexi, he can slap the blade. If you turn the bear, it can be harder to see where the ground effect is. Range DPS, you're carrying the fight since you don't have to do anything, so please don't die to anything bad. Use multi-dots, and kill Alexi will be closer to you, but you can hit them both.
Multi-dots.
Alright, Maze, can you please pull the boss and feign? Everyone else start to consume.
Do you want Bragg to heal, or do you want to run with 3 for this attempt?
Run with 3. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, wait for him to walk away, and then we'll go to the actual positions.
Hi, Tanya.
You, Brox.
Well,
And you said I was square, right, Jeff?
I don't know, Combo.
Yeah,
He did.
Emo is square.
I think I might share, maybe.
They share health, yes.
Yeah. They died at the same time.
leave.
Okay, So melee, be out of the way for the pull, especially if you're starting on Alexi. That's the Moon group. So Bob, Dorg, Pocket, and Ever don't get hit by the first slash. Bear group can go over by Tree Hugger. Yep, same thing. Don't get hit by the first ground effect. So Laskin will pull Alexi, and then he'll have his back to this cart. So that's where he's going to approach. Melee DPS, you're standing here to hit Alexi, and then you strafe to hit the bear. Vice versa for the bear. You're standing on the bear. As soon as Enervate goes
Happy
out,
Easter, how I'm good. I literally just got home from Easter shenanigans today, and now I have raid. So I'm really tired, actually. But good, I had a good day. How are you doing? How's your day? It was a long weekend. I can't wait to sleep in my own bed tonight. A lot of peopling.
When ranged, you don't want to drift past the last fence post, because then you're kind of invalidating the cheese we're doing. So you want to be mostly on the brown terrain here.
Brown Town.
Sean, you want to start with the remember tanks, it's only the closest 5 people, so you don't have to get crazy about running all the way out of the group.
You gotta pop world buffs.
Alright, I'll pop them.
I'm an ugly boy goblin. Very good day. Yay! Sounds like a day off tomorrow. I'm tempted.
We're gonna pull positioning fight. 3, 2, 1, ink.
Watch your feet.
That's the first enervate. Melee swap. Sean go to taunt.
Watch your feet.
That's the second enervate. Melee swap. Okay, tanks aren't gonna swap. Melee just keeps swapping.
My dots fell off in this one.
Watch your feet.
Okay, so hopefully we got to see some of the ground effects. We'll figure out healing, if that was unhealable or not, but that's basically it. You're just going to sit there and keep moving back and forth on square and moon. The tricky part is as soon as somebody dies, the whole strategy falls apart really quick. So on the next attempt, we'll be more aggressive with battle reses.
That was a one shot on last one.
Yeah, I hate the ground effects.
You went from full to
Watch your feet.
Jeff, one thing you can do is if you have range that, like,
I'm trying to kill this one boss, I think, tonight.
just swap them in, you know? Or healers, like Carl. You should be able to heal just fine and do the melee rotation.
Yeah.
The other thing too, somebody fucks up. I have no idea who, but guys, just as soon as you get a tick, you're swapping. Like melee, as soon as you get a tick, just swap over.
Yeah. So you have 17 seconds. You could get rooted. If you fuck up, it's not like the entire fight is over. You're just gonna have one of the wrong ticks. It snowballs pretty fast, but all you have to do is get back to your mark. So if you mess up once or you're rooted once, it's okay. Just get back.
Hey vibes! Happy Easter!
Square and moon.
How was your day? Good to see you too.
And then if you take 2 ticks,
I literally just got home.
It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world.
guys. Let's pay attention.
My bad. I think I clicked the wrong tower. I actually just didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go out the front door. There's guys around the sides of the tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a storming if somebody gets there. Yeah, I'm right by him. That was my bad. I don't know if you guys can summon me within 5 minutes or... I don't want to pop up in either one again, so...
Careful, patrol coming down the hill. Patrol coming down the hill.
Oh, it's pulled.
Someone's bringing
Never mind. It's just
a non-entity.
Jesus, I'm an idiot. My fault.
If you're in combat, just die. You won't get out of combat.
He reset.
Ah! Tanya! Didn't you already recently subscribe?
To give you some context here, even after Melee have died,
Vibes! You also subscribed!
several times from like 50.
Botrick subscribe. What is happening?
Getting stacks the entire time.
Thank you.
So, is it the right way?
Walk nasty? Just wait. What is happening?
Keep giving full attempts.
Oh, Velvet gifted subs. Hi Velvet. Happy Easter. I was like, what the heck's going on?
Mass regen.
Thank you.
Very good healing here. Instead of having a actual fourth healer, I'd rather have a hybrid.
Thank you, Velvet. How are you doing? Happy Easter. You well? How are you? I'm good. I'm tired. We did a barbecue with Mom and Dad and Grandpa, and you. So it was a good day. Good. That's good.
Just so we're clear, some of those people did have 2 stacks, so...
I'm not sure what you're saying. I just talked about how you can get like 4 stacks and be okay. So just don't panic if you have one of the wrong stacks. You can just keep stacking up and DPS will... Range DPS will kill this boss.
That was Twitch kicks like to give me sub problem, so I gave up. That's okay.
But
Thank
if
you
die really soon, it's going to become
for supporting me in whatever way you can. I appreciate it. And Velvet also coming in here, dropping the thick gifts, spoiling me for no reason. I appreciate it though. Legit today I was like, I don't know, I shouldn't even stream this, so I'm glad that I did. I was like, I'm tired. No one wants to watch my stream. No one's gonna be there. Everyone's doing Easter things. So thanks for being here.
He's going to the Olympics.
It tanks. The jumping over the fence in particular can be scary if the bear's ground effect is there. That's why we're facing him away from the fence, so it's easy to see when he turns and does it on you. So I warn you about that. Just be careful when you're transitioning from one to the other, not to jump right on top of a ground effect.
Oh, it's back here. I didn't realize it was back here.
How close are they to
I'm like, where are we going? Derp.
The ground effect. They're gonna be like stacked right on the fence. So like here's his ass here. He turns around and he's trying to shoot
Look,
them
my dead
out
body.
towards the raid, but they get stuck on the fence. So there'll be like a huge line of death.
Do I drink potion?
I think we should hide in these bushes and surprise attack you for advantage.
You know, I always liked Bush.
I like
Ah, you can just hold on to
Boy.
it there. It's like having an extra bonus.
You're a fan of the handlebars?
Hell yeah, dude. I like a girl with a Hulk Hogan mustache.
This Discord chat, though!
Down there and just say, hell yeah, bro.
Can y'all hear them?
I think it's Alabama tradition to say that while having sex.
With your cousin only.
Hell yeah, cousin.
Cousin brother.
Who else is
Cousin,
supposed
no.
to be on square? Who else is supposed to be on square?
Free hugga, maze, Yumo, blah blah.
Very little, I think. Okay, good. I'm glad because we're talking about I like a clean shaven. I like a bush. Because the guy was a bush, and then they just went.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
All right, just pick one.
Watch your feet.
Need somebody else on square.
Okay, the first enervate is out. Switch. Next innovate is out. Switch.
Watch your feet.
Okay, I've taunted Alexi.
am standing here. Hunting.
Watch your feet.
Enervate out. Watch your feet ranged.
Watch your feet.
Multi-dotting is weird. Never done this. I'm not doing a very good job of it, I don't think.
Taunted bear.
The icons are together, so someone fucked up.
Move.
If you just got the fire
Where?
effect, swap to the bear.
Okay, just wait for a tick and then get back to your rotation. Okay, swap melee.
Watch your feet.
Watch your feet melee. Just keep doing the dance. I need a tank swap.
Sean, take the Lexi.
Stack them both.
Watch your feet.
Journal guy got out of my target.
Jeff. It's okay. Just stay in now. Nobody ever go out. I'm gonna taunt Sean, but it doesn't matter. Just stay in. Don't go out anymore.
Do I have tomorrow off? Not yet. I might take tomorrow off.
Watch your feet.
Just because it's been a long trip and I'm tired. And I might just want to have the day to myself. 'Cause See how I feel tomorrow when I wake up, but I'll have to decide.
Watch your feet.
Okay, so we got a little disorganized on the melee stack for a second. Again, if you ever miss one or get rooted or anything like that, just to each other.
We're so close. We got closer.
If you guys want to communicate, you're free to talk about it. But again, you see like how long it
Well, it wasn't just driving. It was just a lot of peopling and then driving after that. And then now I'm home at 8 o'clock and I'm raiding. That's a lot in one day.
No deaths, but it's
Early morning, just go all day.
This attempt, we got to like
drive home, and now like I haven't had a chance to just chill at all this weekend. So
if a ranged person eats a fire, give it a tick and let me say something. But if anyone in group 1 or 2 dies, Silver, Bragg, battle res them. That is your job.
you have bad news this morning. Yesterday you had a cow down. I think she had a bad pinched nerve and she couldn't get up and she passed away. Oh, I'm sorry, Vibes. I hate that. That's really sad. I'm sorry. Never fun. Never fun. I don't know why I summon my pet when I'm about to flag to this tower and then my pet's gonna whatever. I don't know why I did that. I always do that. 3 years old? Aww. She wasn't even a big girl.
Boss is padding.
Can we pay attention going forward? Just walk down the steps.
Which trash did we skip fields? It should be clear.
It's it's around the tower.
Oh. Okay.
Don't jump, just go down the stairs.
Careful backing up. Don't pull that trash behind you. No need to be that far backwards.
Pay attention to the hill, guys. The dogs are walking down. Here, Junie.
Yeah.
Anyone need Flask of the Old Gods?
Okay, can we get one of your feasts, please, Yumo?
Oh, I eated something.
I may have left them in the bank. Sorry.
I have one. Drop one. Put it down right. Yeah. Look at that beautiful lobster.
That was the guy. I'll bring him Tuesday.
You had 2 stacks. You can tell you had 2 stacks.
She has a little boy, but he's 7 months old, so make it. That's good. Yeah, farming's never easy. I get in touch with them so much. Yeah, the video playing made you smile, run like wind cowboy. Yeah, that was literally her. She loves at the farm.
Someone fucks up, I acknowledge it. There's no way to drop stacks. You're going to just slowly lose all the melee. The point is, it's actually not that big of a deal. Melee are just preventing ranged from dying. Ranged are going to kill the boss. So, if we play it perfect, literally no one dies, it's a pretty easy boss. But there's tons of room for failure here, is my point. So just keep doing the mechanic, even if your brother failed next to you.
Kicking off world buffs now.
Melee, I'll call the slaps for us. So, pay attention.
Hey guy, can you single target my target and give it fort, single fort?
Okay,
My
we
pet?
have
WARLOCK? Yeah, it's got her fort.
okay, we can get into position. We have about a minute for him to walk away and come back.
Ooh. My imp's not out. I'm bad.
I don't need impact it unless you need space.
If I wasn't clear, melee, save or live. Your goal is to live as long as possible. The ranged will kill this.
Chunks teabagging me.
Seconds. In 3, 2, 1, pull.
Watch your feet.
Melee, watch your feet. Melee, watch your feet.
Stop.
Watch your feet.
Melee, watch your feet. Melee, watch your feet.
Slap.
Thanks.
Swap.
Watch your feet.
Sean, I have Alexi. Range, watch your feet.
Swap.
My dots fell off.
Watch your feet.
Range, or melee, watch your feet, sorry. Battle resumes now.
Swap.
Watch your feet.
Okay, Laskin.
Swap.
I got it, Sean.
Watch your feet.
Swap. Watch
Watch your feet.
No, I didn't move. It was like I was stuck.
I have you once they taunt off you. Just dead. Go taunt the bear right now. Get it back into position.
I think I was like mid cast or something.
Watch your feet.
Yep. Go, go, go. I'm taunting Alexi right now.
Swap. Rally.
I'm mad at me. I'm mad at myself.
Watch your feet, tank. Tank that's out, just come in.
Swap.
Okay, just stay with these tanks for the rest of the fight. Melee, keep swapping.
Watch your feet.
Rally.
Watch your feet ranged.
Watch your feet.
Up.
Alright, getting pretty close. What Broxy was talking about is that once a melee dies, it's going to start to splash towards range. So I'm going to make it even simpler than what he's talking about. Rather than having to like come into range, you can just take a step back once you get a stack. Don't drift the entire group back. And healers in particular, you probably have the best control of this because you're paying attention to everyone's health. You can just walk forward and get a stack, and then back up behind another ranged DPS.
No, I was actually talking about like substituting the person that dies. So like, if someone, okay,
that's what
but that's not going to happen. No, it's not, because it's going to go on the second melee group, right? They're going to get a second stack instead of it going all the way to range because the two groups are close to each other.
So again, melee's gonna like die from attrition here.
But they don't have to if you swap people into those groups. I did this with a way more dog shit raid in 3 fucking pulls because we listened.
Proxy, thank you. I'm not arguing with you. You're correct. I don't disagree with what you're saying. I'm saying that the range who I'm not going to ask to do that, to do what I just said. Is that okay?
No answer.
I'm
That's
impressed he didn't call us dog shit.
Okay. So, the people who I'm going to ask to move forward are BB. You have the shortest range. So, if a melee is dead, you just walk forward and join that dance. Does it make sense what I'm asking? Okay. Then, Burbu, you're going to be like next up, already pretty close. You can just walk forward and join the range. Proxy, you would be the third one that I would ask to do that. Is it clear what I'm asking of the 3 of you?
Yep.
Yeah, and then also let's try to move them into the group that they are subbing for. That way they actually get those group deals that are party specific.
Oh, you mean in raid frames?
Yes.
I will try to do that. I'm sure.
Don't.
I'll
Yeah. Oh, I hope not.
Don't die.
That on the hill, be careful.
I'm stuck. Junior versus a fence. The fence wins every time.
Does anybody need a bot? Will anybody break this attempt?
Do you get money from? Yes, I get money from subs.
I know we have quite a few deaths.
I'll be good this one, but I will next.
I'll just drop it.
All streamers do. Ah!
Repair, please.
I'm pogging so hard. Thank you for subbing. Dow. I do appreciate it.
Okay, everyone's here. World buffs, please. One more feast.
But you're prime too. Oh. Where's the fish at?
Where is it?
Right next to the repair bot.
I see.
It is inside Rev's ass. Because she's a feast.
It's the little bathtub with the lobster hanging out of it. I'm an ugly boy goblin.
You should already be walking back a little bit later than usual. No problem. Just head to your spot.
I heard you're giving us 100 gold when we're done this, Jeff. Can you confirm?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Whenever I say melee, watch your feet. I'm talking about because I saw the bear turn away from like the fence. He didn't turn towards the fence. So what Ever's saying is, if you see the bear turn towards you melee, he's definitely going to put the ground effect towards you. Okay, about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, going.
Let's do this. Let's kill this boss.
Watch your feet, everyone. Watch your feet.
Okay, I can't attack the other boss. There we go.
Swapping.
Can I get the other one?
Careful on the jump, Leskin.
Swap.
Watch your feet.
Swap.
I'm taunting Alexi. Watch your feet, everyone.
That is like a freaking Rubik's Cube of...
Swap. Rallying.
Rubik's Cube? I don't know.
Watch your feet.
Rooted Shang. One more second. Watch my feet. Here, there comes Shang. Haunted.
Swap.
Watch your feet.
There, now my dots. Ah!
Feet ranged.
Let me take it now.
Alright.
Watch your feet.
Swap.
Watch your feet.
Swap.
Can't get to that other one.
Taunting Alexi now.
Got there.
Swap.
Watch your feet.
Watch your feet ranged. I can get you when you taunt off me, Leskin. I've got there.
Swap.
Watch your feet.
Watch your feet melee. Battle res blah blah right now. When you taunt off me, Leskin.
Swap.
Boss is almost dead.
Read it 1 second, Jeff.
Yeah.
Watch your feet.
Watch your feet melee. BB head in. Bosses are almost dead.
Kill. Don't swap again.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Woo!
Progging, I'm progging.
Nice, dude. You got 3 orbs. Give me some boots.
We did it.
Pattern. Nope. Pattern. Nope. I don't know what this is. Oh no, stamina. No, I should probably look at WoW, Sod, Warlock, this. Ah. Continue without disabling, you asshole. Affliction.
Actually, it's Herod, right?
Yes.
Oh shit.
This. Okay, Gem of Trapped Innocence. I really need to go get that
As
from
you
Max.
walk up the hill, there'll be a
Doesn't
portal
exist,
to go
though.
inside. Please don't go past the NPCs. We're gonna pull back the first couple of pulls.
Guys, please remember to put how many set pieces you have, even if it's 0. After today, if you don't do that, I'm just not going to consider you for that piece.
Oh damn, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
There's a little note.
Sorry.
A little note button. No, you're good. It's so we can try to distribute the loot. We don't want somebody having 3 and somebody having 1, right? We want to try to distribute the loot to get our DPS up as a whole, or our healing up as a whole.
Yeah. I know it's hard too, because I'm just filling in this week, but.
Nope, I told you.
Dude, you call him CK?
Yeah, you call me CK.
Ew, dude, don't do that, you will.
Range, you can go opposite of the circle. I'm gonna pull back, and so you have space back there.
Carl.
So what you can do with this guy, Burbu, is wait until the curse goes out by just like having the tank hide it on the other side of the wall, because it's line of sight.
Ah.
Watch the ground effects.
Carl.
Okay, same thing other side. We can swap sides after these reses.
Raising pocket chump. No, you're not, Proxy.
Okay, watch your feet. I'm pulling back.
Decurse or dispel, or I don't know if it's this pack, but be ready.
Not this one, but okay, the next mob has a very nasty curse. We can try what Proxy just said and all LOS until it goes out. Once it goes out, we can do stuns.
So,
You can do
whoever's
stuns.
gonna tank it, just tank it right here at this bench, and then everyone else just.
I
hop
owned
in
that
the hole,
fight. You're full of shit.
And then healers can just stand like right here and heal them. Where I'm
Okay.
jumping.
I'm pulling decurse the healers if they mess up.
I'm bad at this game, but I am a team player. That's all I got. I am here for a good time. I am not here for good
Until the curse
skills.
goes out.
Is that the curse?
It'll take a sec, but you'll thank me.
Did I die? Did I do damage? No, I did not die. Yes, I did damage. I didn't own the fight, though.
Should I
Sure
heal?
you're
That's
ready
chilling.
to decurse the healers.
Anytime now, Magus.
Yeah, you lied to us.
I mean, boom kids, if you guys want to cheat and be ready to decurse yourselves, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it has to be like 75% or something. Yeah. It's like 3, 10.
Look at Joe. Look at the tank soloing that.
It unironically might be something like that, where like he needs to be able to target enough people with
Okay,
it.
I'm backing.
Just cheese the shit out of it, I guess.
Do we have a stun follow up?
This is legitimately so much easier.
Yeah, seems like you will.
I think he did break. Oh, there it
Okay,
goes.
There it is, there it is.
Curse.
Oh. You guys.
I think it's easier just blow him the fuck up and try to stun him, and hopefully he doesn't do it. But it was a good attempt. It's a good idea.
I don't know,
Here's
Jeff.
the
I kind of like chilling there, scratching my balls while you did all the work.
And the healers just sat there and did nothing. Alright, the next two pulls are like a little back, and then you have lots of room to kite backwards. The blizzard chunks you healers in melee do. Blizzard chunks.
Blizzard chunks.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm
be
not a
like
fan
that.
of this camera angle.
I hate this. I hate playing on like this cave or whatever this is, this
Oh, I forgot
hallway.
about this stupid-
The only requirement is a
Super
no,
pull because the
then
right
a
flag signal
yes
LOS
to
shows
those.
you to the door. Just move out of blizzard. It won't be our blizzard, I promise you. The Praetorians are here to spin. Archmage is the blizzard's one. Give me the good news, Alchemist.
Oh, your holy protection puck?
don't pull the guy in the center. We're gonna clear the surrounding area, and we'll fight the guy in the courtyard where he stands. Please don't pull him.
I know myself, I'll probably pull him.
Too big for fucking doors. Just wait for this patrol. We'll pull back to the hallway we just came from.
Yeah, they definitely could have made this bigger. Lower the ceilings.
I don't know what this playlist is. I literally put in Raid Night, but apparently it's Raid Night / Tactical Operator music. Oh well.
What is this, retail? Okay, please don't pull the big guy in the middle. Okay, so there's two different things that happen here. Like a hammer will fall straight down and then start his saw blade sounding thing. I found it best to, well, hang on, we got one more pull. Found it best to enter the courtyard, even as range, just a little bit once I call to, and then look straight down. Like have your camera way the fuck up in the air, and you'll be able to see where the hammers start, and you can move out of the way, and then you'll see all of the circles on the ground. Avoid that door that we just walked by, and spread out ranged. We pulled them. Okay, spread out, look at your feet. Here come the hammers. And here are the saw blades.
Ah!
And saw blades.
Oh shit.
Hammers.
Bragg loves this shit. This is retail shit here.
Hammers.
Who designed this?
People that made Priory of the Sacred Flame on retail, obviously.
Okay, watch the door. Be careful of the door. Don't ninja pull.
We did it!
That was just a mini boss.
That was weird. Two orbs, dude.
And
Really
it was
coming
the
up.
only decent fucking view in the entire place.
That was fun. How can you see anything inside but torn our backside? I know. Do you mind summoning me?
I was on all day today. I had 8 hours in retail today. My shaman. Resto
Good
shaman.
year. Did I inspire you?
No, it was just because that's what I used to main, so I was missing competency.
I am 1 key away from Resilient 15, and I cannot get Pugs or Pro.
I mean, pugging Resilient 15 sounds like retarded for even trying.
Yes.
Like, that sounds so miserable.
Those are some
Playing
retail
bots.
words.
Do keys that high get pretty toxic?
No, everyone's pretty chill. I mean, it's sometimes toxic, but for the most part, people are chill.
Last time I did keys, it was Shadowlands, and every demon hunter tank was an absolute cunt.
You love retail. retail right now. DH is the meta tank.
That's what I play. Crazy.
I did get my 15 priority before the nerfs though, so I can flex that.
Come out of the closet, my.
Oh.
What they
They nerfed some healths of mobs, and they nerfed damage dealt by some guys too. It was pretty
the guys
significant.
in the room for the
No,
cathedral, like
they
the ones with the
didn't. They
consecration.
didn't nerf the paladin.
Okay, good, because I feel like those were fine.
But and they also nerfed Cinder Brew. The hobgoblins don't drop dewdrops when they die anymore.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm gonna pull back. Sorry, had a Easter wishes call. Okay.
Happy Easter. Hi, love you.
Raid leader out here taking personal calls on our raid time.
Okay, so in the next
Sorry, Joe.
in the next room, we're gonna pull back to the hallway that we're gonna be in, where Star's at. There's gonna be a obnoxious amount of ads. Okay, I'm pulling back.
Yeah, this raid is all just staring at everyone's butts. Holy.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? I wish I had my Gale Winds run on. Can we do this? I can put Gale Winds on.
Yeah, where are you at?
Wipe it up real quick.
Carry.
Parse.
8, because I only have one AoE. This is a swipe fight. Yeah, that's rough.
Barbu says, here, hold my beer. Mine's here.
I'm shocked that I'm doing as much damage as I am doing after they nerfed my lightning shield by 100%.
You mean enhanced DPS with lightning shield?
That was wild.
Now I no longer have the 2 sit on. It doesn't work. But I mean, they didn't even nerf it for enhance. Enhance is the only one it works for.
Okay, once everyone's alive, please stack up on circle.
That's what the joke was about.
I didn't pull a thermatologist. Interesting.
Thaumaturgist.
One more time. Pulling down, sorry. I was preemptive on the stack call.
Thaumaturgist?
Dermatologist?
A dermatologist. They specialize in skin.
That is not.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
once we're all stacked on circle, the bosses will spawn. Go ahead. Oh, wait, Roxy.
Thaumaturgist.
These need to be okay. Alright, so once it's reset, we're all going to walk forward, and then there'll be stairs behind us, and we're going above where we are right now. Just follow circle. Go ahead, Yumo. Pull and feign.
Oh, it's our old server, Harad.
I used to fuck that guy up tanking all my shots.
Wait, so what are we doing with
In,
this?
in.
Are you not even telling us? Oh, he's just resetting him.
Get your back against the wall, and we'll talk about the fight.
Okay.
Very long and we won't clear.
I can't see anything.
Okay, so
most recent tech is Sardako's. We can tank Vicious right at this landing where the stairs come up. The more you're on that flat platform in front of us right now, Yosu, you won't have to deal with the fire tornadoes that come later in the fight. So you want to right in that like middle diamond area and don't be on the back platform. You still want to be afraid of Doan. If he comes and teleports on top of the melee, you want to move and you'll be going towards where Circle's at if Doan's on top of you. Is that cool, Yosu?
Yep.
Okay, then X, I will be tanking Herod. All of the range DPS will be on Herod, and I'll take him a little farther than I talked about last time. And then I'll be using this little space to kite if I have to. We're going to try to heal me through the whirlwind the entire time.
Haha.
Ranged and healers, you can start to follow me and come up here. You guys want to spread out. There'll be a watch your feet mechanic. There's some acid rain coming down here. Particularly healers. Let's get hotcakes where Circle's at right now. Then Carl, you take the left path that you came from. I can't see any of you. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I had to pee.
you focus on the very top. You focus on healing me, Carl, but everyone's healing the entire raid. But you're just going to be responsible for me as a tank.
Okay.
Hotcakes, you're going to be focusing on all of the ranged that are up here. Cormy, you'll be coming down here a little bit. You're focused on chain healing all the melee. All range should be spread out again. Don't stack because there's a ground effect that will blow you all up. If at any point Doan teleports onto you, just walk away from him. He cannot walk, but if he teleports on you, he'll melee you and it hurts a lot. Okay. Kicks.
It was not designed for 20 plus people.
The first kick is Blah Blah and Ever. The second kick is Bob and Dorg. Pocket, you're free to hop in whenever. Okay? So just 2 kicks can do this, but there'll be knockbacks, which can make it hard, which is why 2 of you are both assigned to the same kick. And Pocket, if he overlaps you, don't worry about it. He's just helping kick. On Doan, Vish. All melee is on Skull until he dies, pretty much. We'd like to kill X first, and then Skull, and then Square.
Okay.
Ideally, we'd kill them all at the same time, but we're going to try to just get some reps in and just focus on Skull and X right now.
Reps in.
You are not tanking one in particular. You're just helping on Vish right now. There's no point in stacking on Herod, but I'll probably die before Yosu does. So if I die, you just go pick up Herod, but stacking on him will just get us both.
We're gonna kill it the first attempt. Calling it.
So you can kick
Pros.
down, but it's actually not advised. The fireballs don't hit very hard, and his melees hit very hard. So if you accidentally kick and somebody's standing right next to him, and then he melees, you probably killed somebody. Okay, so kicks on Vish.
Quite ironic.
Say again, Silver.
So it's quite ironic.
Yeah.
What are we kicking the, what's it called?
I don't know.
One thing.
There's only one thing, but I don't know the name of it. Okay. Yeah, so kicks on Vish, and then lots of magic to dispel on this fight. Trauma, can you please, or actually all the mages, because I don't think any of you have this set to where it's relevant, can run advanced warding and help with the spells, but the Shadow Priest is going to be working overtime on dispels. That's you, Berber. The slow is brutal on the raid. You gotta get that off, and then both the melee bosses are putting stacking magic effects on both the tanks. Yeah, and then Vish vanishes and puts bleeds on everyone that will have to heal, but what Berber Burbu just said is once he vanishes, he has a penchant to start to cast immediately. There is there's a stacking dot on Vishshang that you can taunt off of Laskin. He in particular is really good at this because he may just dodge them, but at 2 stacks, you guys can taunt swap.
Okay.
But they are tauntable, so be careful with your Earthshock. Will there be an armor debuff on Vish? Isn't Laz running MPA?
I just wanted.
Yeah. I'm just sitting in my checkbox on X. Everyone else is going to be on Skull. Healed Secrets. Thank you, Junie. And it is just a wipe if he gets it off once. So call for help. If you just got blast waved by Dome, BB, you should be cheating towards Skull at all times to help out with that kick. Even though you're on X, try to be in a position where you could possibly kick Skull. Okay, let's just get reps in. Again, melee, I didn't talk about this, the entire center will fill up with lava. And so you're like on a safe spot there, but if Doan teleports to you, you want to position yourself so you'll get knocked back into the wall, not into the lava pit. But you cannot get off of Vish. You have to wait for the tank to move it because we have to be kicking. So if you're a kicker, you don't get off of Vish. Yeah, Prama, I want you to remain, not really heals, but yeah, run mass regen. Just keep that up every 15. In this fight, you would just be healing group 1 until we see what the heals are like. And then the Fire Tornado, it moves clockwise around the room. That means it starts at the top and starts headed towards the tree on the stairs right now. If you do nothing, you're gonna get hit twice by it. That's not that bad. If you walk towards it, you'll only get hit once, so you can like walk through it. But if you try to walk away from it, you'll get ticked a lot. So don't walk away from it. You can just hold still and eat both ticks, or walk into it for a little less damage.
That's what I'll die to.
Okay, again, let's just get a pull, start to see what I'm talking about. We'll have questions.
Range kill Herod. Yes. Tornado, just take it to the face. And then I'll die to it. It's fine.
They don't count as undead, right?
Correct.
They are nothing.
Their boss race.
Okay, Yoshi's pulling Skull. Jeff is gonna pull X to the corner.
5, 4, 3.
Watch out
2,
where Doan teleports. 1. Doan is on Herod. I'm moving up the ramp a bit. Spinning.
It's a long fight.
Watch your feet.
Here's the tornadoes. Doan teleported closer to you, tree.
Watch your feet.
Oh, that thing fucked me up. Okay. I knew it was gonna kill me. This just goes in a circle. Okay. There's no... I guess you can go back there. Get obliterated by it. I was like, oh, this is going up. And then I died. That tornado is a bitch.
Okay, I'm dead. And that looks like a wipe. Okay, so we got to see the fight. We got a little bit fortunate in that Doan didn't instantly go on melee, but I lost him after the second blink. Did you guys have to deal with Doan at all?
not melee.
Good that it didn't happen, bad that you don't like have experience with it, but basically, if you stand next to him and he melees you, melee you're liable to get one shot, and if you, what's it called? If you all stand there, he's gonna blast wave, and then you just gotta be careful of that knockback.
So Buster Paired was hitting good Divine Strike. This is after you died.
Divine Strike is like the shit on the ground. You need to not stand in that. I think.
Yeah, there is a lot of shit like in that middle platform. Should I be moving him out of that? So I try to keep him.
Like the red
Cathedral.
circles, if that was happening, that's my fault. I need to pull Herod away more. The yellow circles is normal. That's just everywhere. And then not pull him out of it. Just kind of like rotate around him.
Catport.
You can eat them, last king. So it's not. If it's confusing for melee, I would just have you eat them and have melee try to not stand in them.
Okay.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking.
Careful getting res that you don't jump back down and start the fight.
I need to summon 5 dummies.
Oh, it's more than 5.
I did my best on paying attention to the stacking deck. I saw last.
Hold on. Are there people up top? Yeah, we're split right now. Don't summon to here. Or are we gonna do a poll? Sorry, Jeff. There's people that tapped and I think people that didn't tap. Yeah.
It's fine. You can just reset them.
Okay.
I don't know where the hunters are.
I'm up top.
Maze is right here.
Yeah, so I didn't talk about this, but I just used 1 soulstone. Who has a soulstone up?
Oh, I can get one up.
Okay, just use one of them. We're learning this fight. Just put it on a reser and don't release and run back. It just takes a little bit longer. Let's just get up and pull this. But I heard Yumo is up here.
I'm supposed to take the summon.
Okay.
I'm above Herod.
Okay, everyone stack up on Broxy if you're not in the room. Broxy, help me funnel everyone in here.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and reset Yumo. Team Broxy, be ready as soon as they despawn. Yumo?
Hold on, I gotta get ring shoot.
Okay, go ahead, Team Broxy. Into the room, into the room. Okay. Anyways, Laskin, if you were paying attention to your debuffs, I didn't see you go up to 2, so I don't think, Sean, you have to worry about taunt swapping. Unfortunately, Sean, you and I just kind of have a boring fight of being a backup in case something bad happens.
That's fine with me.
Do you have a Doan range tank, Jeff?
I don't think it's that helpful, but if you want to explain why you think it is, like the fireball is just so little damage.
I mean, it is and it isn't. It kind of killed me there. It does like 2 to 2.5k, and it just kind of gives you a consistent target. When I say tank, I mean a range tank, like a boom or something like that.
It's just that every time he blinks, unless he melees, he's going to choose somebody else, and then every other one will go to the tank. And so I get dubious of the false sense of security. But if you think it's more valuable than me,
What did I die from?
I would
just frost shock him.
Volcanic unrest.
The best way that I've seen it is just have a boomkin that's like full pumping down the entire time. Like, just, or I mean, I can do it. You know, Schwartz can do it, whatever. But just one of us going all in on them and just.
I'd rather have a boomy do it. We get 2 of them, so we don't lose a debuff then. Bragg, can you just stay on Doan the entire time? So healers, we have like a soft off tank in Bragg. He should take like 3/4 of all of the fireballs now. But when Doan blinks, he drops threat, and he's going to randomly choose somebody to fireball, probably a healer. That's typically what happens because you guys accidentally heal as soon as he blinks. Okay, any other questions or things that didn't feel good? Ranged or stacked too much for my liking? Were you guys able to avoid the ground effects?
I was for the most part. It was, on that last one, I was slowed in a circle, and when I moved and then looked up, and you were dead.
Sir, you're a druid?
Oh, yeah. Well,
don't ever be slowed. Just go out of form. Yes.
Well, yeah. I just.
I love you.
It's a global.
It's a global. I'd rather cast 50% slower and blame the mages.
He was polyed for like 15 seconds in his strath with me, so just leave it at that. Right?
I'm good, and then I'm terrible. So
you're great.
Just know that.
I didn't mean to call you out. You're beautiful. Okay, we're pulling. Get reps in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we not world buffs?
I didn't notice that. Thank you for noticing. Sorry, mages. Yumo? Brother man?
Is that gonna get them on the other side of the platform?
Yep. As soon as everybody's in the room, feel free to roll buffs. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Thank you, Yosu. Another pull timer. Get fucked, mages.
There's a cauldron on melee. Oh, future reference, Maze. Put the cauldron on the wall, please. Sorry.
Okay, Dawn's over by Herod's side. Careful if you're close to Herod. Dawn is here.
We're getting fires on melee, Jeff.
Watch your feet.
I just got
try to bring
pooped on.
Up the stairs a bit. Watch out, Carl.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Doan is on Herod again. Moving Herod.
God. They were too... Why are y'all all stacked up? We're not supposed to be stacked.
Okay, so this is a pain in the ass. If you have that Soulstone res and resers, this is... I have not done this yet. I just watched Sardako do it this way. I like that you don't have to deal with the circles. I don't like that you have to deal with Herod's circles. I can't really get them much farther away unless we start taking them like...
Yeah, we're learning. We're getting better.
Which circles are the ones that are Herod? The red ones or the
yellow? The red circles. Yeah, the yellow circles happen for the entire room. The red circles, we're trying to pull Herod away from the group. So typically I had broken these two bosses up, but Sardako's point was if you stand him where you guys are standing, you don't have to deal with the flame tornado.
Is this the raid that has the book quest? This is a new raid vibes. That's why we're dying so much. It's because it's a new raid.
But again, we're just talking about the problem.
This is our first time seeing this fight. This is called the Council. We've already killed... Let me show you.
Circles, it's just even more stuff for them.
We've
to
already
have to,
killed all of these. We've killed Balnazar, High Commander Beatrix, Solistraza, Mason the Echo,
guys on the
Alexei the
Heron
Beast
side
Lord.
of the stairs,
We're now on the
especially
Reborn
Carl,
Council. We have
I'm gonna
2
cover
other
you
bosses
further
after that.
up, so be aware that Herod's gonna
This
be
is our
closer to you.
progression.
Okay.
Cam froze? What? Ew! Why is my camera doing that? Lol. Okay, let me... let me see if I can fix it. What the fuck? I don't even know why.
That is a good example, though.
There. Sometimes it just freezes. I don't know why.
Peeled secrets goes off. We will every time we miss a kick.
I look so, like, mad at the world.
Health warning.
Okay. Thank you for telling me. I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Health
Stone
warning.
claw totem, so be careful when you're throwing your totems down.
Health warning.
Health warning.
Yeah, there's not a lot of wiggle room. It's either back against the wall or we're
Health
liable to pull.
Oh, it only dropped totems within 5
No problem, buddy. Yeah.
Health warning.
Cam freeze.
I think the Divine Strike that nearly wiped us out, we had another one, we were all moving. That's probably why Cats went off. We shouldn't do it, but it did happen at the same time. We were all trying to survive because we were like DK health and we were running out. Divine Strike is fucking brutal.
Yeah, and how is just healing me as a idiot standing there, Carl? Because I'm eating a mechanic that we can split the damage of.
It's not too bad.
Okay. We're just
Yeah,
gonna,
I mean,
I'm gonna keep eating it.
the comfortability is still just kind of low for me, you know, just because this fight's so weird. But
Yep.
Could I split the damage with you, or is that making it worse?
So yes, but we'd still not want to keep the whirlwind damage together. That's like the trade-off. Is that you can take the umbral damage, but then you the whirlwind, which doesn't really make sense. I'd rather have you on Vish in case, you know, again, a missed kick wipes the raid.
I mean, if I kick, I taunt. That's fine though.
Again, if a situation is bad, if they're calling like we all got knocked back, you can save the raid by taunting.
Okay, good.
Then you got Mom Easter Lily plant. Ooh, pretty! I bet you love them. Make sure they're away from your dog. I think lilies are toxic to dogs, so at least the white ones are. I'm not sure about the other ones. I am ready, spaghetti. Actually, I'm not ready. I'm imp isn't out.
Okay, about the only other adjustment we're making is that I'm going to go further up the stairs. Good job adapting.
What,
Right now,
Devin?
Silver right now. He's got a long drive.
See any blue bonnets? Are these blended? Yes, they're blended.
All good, brother. All right, pull timer, ink, 10 seconds. Oh, cancel. What do you want to hold? All right.
I was just trying to get my shit set up so that I can.
5, 4, 3, 2,
One more pull, and then we'll figure it out. Sorry.
Herod, you're mine. Never mind, I can't hit you.
Okay, Doan is in between Herod and Vish. He is spinning.
I feel like we're too, see, yeah, too close to that.
I take it I move it back when the mage teleports away.
Yep. Yeah, gotta not be stacked with Doan. Okay, Doan teleported. You can bring it back to the safe spot. He's spinning.
I think I like this spot.
don't see Doan at the moment.
He's up the sky.
Okay.
Go for it.
God, I hate Frogmore.
Watch your feet.
He's spinning.
Thank goodness for that.
That's fun.
Guys, if you have to get hit by the fire, walk through it. You'll take less ticks.
It's a weird spot to be. I'm getting more reps in. That's good. Are he moving forward again?
Spinning. I'm coming up the stairs. No, that's too much damage.
Rally.
Okay. I bark myself here.
Secrets went off.
Okay, we're at 20%. Pretty decent focus. You just gotta make it the rest of the way. Ranged, I'm moving him as little as possible, but if you're not seeing what's happening, there's like red effects under my feet, so he's gonna keep like shifting like that. I can't really move him less than what I just did. I also ate like every whirlwind.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good attempt.
Definitely if we had more damage.
Okay, did that again. Do what again? Blue bonnets are your favorite?
We have a soulstone.
Yeah, we have one more soulstone. Yeah.
Wash your feet.
Don't res yet. He's still over here fucking with a tornado. Don't res, guys.
Fucking with a tornado.
Fuck it, use your soulstone.
Or does he?
Later, silver.
So again, magic dispel is like the spam on this fight. We had trauma, nice job, healer, but other DPS you have to help. It's too much dispelling.
Whoa, sir.
Yeah, you had half of traumas. Is that what you're bragging about?
How long did we have before Enrage? Just curious.
So they have.
Oh, we're like a minute.
Yeah, they have a soft enrage when we kill them out of not altogether, and then we had like it's 5.5 minutes, so I don't know, but maybe like a minute. 4 minutes is a long time.
Yeah, we had about a minute to kill the first two, basically.
Yep.
My eyes are itchy.
For barks, if we want to use that right now, we're running 3. No, we have 4. Never mind. We can permanently give a tank bark skin. I don't think Laskin's taking any spike damage. I for sure am whenever he does Avatar.
Health warning.
Health warning.
Your
Ugh.
healing of Laskin going.
Health warning.
It's fine. Took about half as much as you.
Health warning.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Okay, then yeah, let's run with the permanent bark skin low T shit. So Boomy's try to be around me. Bragg in particular will have the hardest time. But Carl, you'll go last. But what you're trying to do is always bark me during his avatar. He gets big. I'll stop talking about spinning, and I'll start talking about when he gets big.
Eyeball itchy.
Okay, so
I'll hold it for when you say he's getting big.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jeffy will go first. Then we lost Silver, so I lied anyways. Yeah. So you always bark me during the getting big, and I'll bark on the second one when I know yours is down.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yep.
It's becoming an issue. Why we missed our last 2 kicks. Is there a better way to deal with the freaking shader thing other than like just get out of it? Because like it takes a
Wash your back.
sometimes it like knocks the shit out of us and kills some melee.
I'm not sure what the name is of the ability. Yellow circle.
Yeah.
You can move the boss out of it. It's just risky that you start to walk towards like other bad things. I've not meleeed this boss, so if you're telling me like it's untenable to just like switch sides, then maybe we have to move the boss.
Yeah, I think I agree with Ever, Jeff, because I think we're taking way less damage even walking through the tornado than even eating one of the yellow circles. Like,
yep, that's fine. So Laskin, they're asking you to kite more. You gotta look and see if there's a yellow circle on his feet, and still try to keep it to small movements, but try to get melee out of the yellow circles.
Laskin, even like the same movements you were doing when the mage was there, where you moved to that spot and back, if you just keep doing that, we didn't miss a kick on that, and I think we're all comfortable making that movement. It's just like when there's, because sometimes they stack on top of each other, and it's just like 4K boom. So I think just giving us a little bit of leeway on that.
Already.
Thank you, sir.
Are we ready for moves?
Everyone's here. Did you guys get any of the red circles?
A couple, but nothing to write home about. Those are easy, Jeff. It's the yellow ones when they come in rapid succession in the same spot that just
The pain in the
us.
Yeah, the pain in the ass is you can't see the yellow ones when the red one is down. It becomes very hard. But yeah, sometimes like bad things will happen where I'll just keep getting them stacked and move towards you. But as long as you weren't getting them like spammed the entire fight, then this positioning seems better. All right, bag o' dicks.
Bag o' dicks.
I'm here. Sorry.
Did I eat something?
I think
No.
everything is radiant damage.
Okay.
I don't think there's any actual fire damage. But
I did not itch my eyeball.
Fire tornado. That one may be fire.
But it itches.
Fireball is fire.
Okay. Yes.
Actually, I kicked a fireball on trash and it said kicked radiant, so it might be radiant.
My
eye
eye
itch. One more ready check and then 10-second pull timer.
I'm getting eepy. It's been a long day.
Jeff, if you need my bark, I'll try and do it while I'm running around doning.
Yeah. Okay. 10 seconds.
Herod.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Herod.
1.
Can't even see him. There he is.
Alright, I do not see Doan. Okay.
Oh, he's on me.
What do you do for the dome thing?
Watch your feet.
Oh god.
Also, if you get on the very edge of this lip, you won't take tornado.
Watch your feet.
Stone's loose now.
Stones on Herod. I got greedy dip.
You're about 0.1 seconds from a nourish hitting you.
Yeah. I just moved from down. He decided not to go bigly at all that attempt, so that was nice.
Welcome back. What is this? This is not sound.
320 till enrage-ish, if that time is correct. I don't know if that one is.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like percentage based, because yeah, that's weird that he didn't do it at all for the first 11%.
So, in green, there was like something where he put something on the ground, or whatever Fakey was saying. Do you remember that, Broxy?
Yeah, go ahead. Just you.
Are you talking about the little red orb things that he was
Yeah,
talking
there's
about?
like a little red orb or something, Jeff, and if you touch that, that's when he does Avatar.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah, I would have to ask Fakey to explain it more in depth, but
apparently I'm a pro at dodging it now.
Yeah, but their tank was never getting it once they figured that out. So I don't know like the validity or the specifics of it, but watch out for like a little red orb thing by your feet. And I think if you don't touch it, he'll never go Avatar.
Good to know.
But again, I don't know like any of the specifics around it.
Faking might have been smoking crack. We're really not sure yet. So.
Mainly, I felt like that felt a lot better, even with the interrupt and everything.
Yeah, no, I think, I mean, guys, like, in all honesty, we even got him to like 20% on an attempt, and we're understaffed, and it's our first like time in here, so please don't be disheartened. We're doing fucking phenomenally.
I'm stoked. I feel good. It's going way better than I thought it was.
So, Yuma, when you said up here, were you talking on the outer edge of the ring or the inner edge? I couldn't
Inner.
Okay.
The inner. You have to get really close, or you'll still take fire damage. But if you're on the edge, you do not take fire tornado.
Okay, so kind of like the twins in Sunwell location, standing there, kind of.
I want you all to look in the mirror and understand that this applies to like one or two of you. Please don't walk onto the very edge and then fall into the lava and be like, I limit tested.
The trick is to position while the lava is not there.
Yeah, don't do it after the lava. So it's like twins in Sunwell when people would limit test and jump down into the start the fight.
I got this. I've never fallen and started a fight before the immediately.
Yeah, it is not that bad. People who fall into lava, react very quickly, and a little bit slower on the uptake, and then you die, even though all you had to do is walk out. I'm with you. I'm with you, brother.
My bad for bringing it up, Jeff. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just again, it's actually we're not dying to that yet, so I don't want to optimize the fun out of the fight. But the fire tornado seems to be one of the least of our worries right now.
Could someone put thorns on Laskin and Shang?
The floor is lava. Yeah, it really is.
We got hit by 2 stacks and then fireball finished him. So.
Whoa, who's a little greedy monster?
I mean,
Who's a little greedy can't walk towards a tornado monster? Retail mechanic Andy.
Who's charging his laser beams?
In second of first, I guess.
Also, please do not interrupt Doan. He fucking conked my skull. So
Yeah. So again, I would say only no, never, no, none of you. Just don't interrupt. Don't. I'm not even gonna edit. Just don't interrupt. Don't. Okay. Bye.
Who the fuck's interrupting you? Don't.
Jeff, does that go for when
Let's
we
check.
are also DPS?
No,
World
world buffs,
buffs,
world
world
buffs, world buffs,
Okay.
world buffs, world buffs.
Okay.
5,
hey Jeff.
4, 3,
Jeff, is it no interrupts on Doan also when we're
Especially when we're DPSing him, you'll instantly kill a melee if you do it. Especially when it's only Dome left. Do not kick anything. That's the least damage he can do is cast Fireball.
Predicting no work tomorrow? Probably. I think I'm gonna take the day off.
2, 1. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
It's a long ass fight.
Watch your feet.
Bark, Jeff, Carl.
Got you.
Dog, I don't see any red shit. I don't know.
I ain't even making it up, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Rallying. I bark myself.
Lots of shit on the ground here.
I'll move away from you, Carl.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Doan's right here. No wonder.
Coming back towards you, Carl. Doan's on the other side.
Where'd my pet go? My pet died.
Doan's on top of Herod, Carl. Careful. Yumo, careful. He's gonna kill you if he spins.
Watch your feet.
Move. going back to my normal spot. Don't teleported.
Guy's dead.
Okay, melee, you're on X. Bark Chef. Watch out for when he spins. I'll talk about when he spins.
What just murdered me? Living darkness? Veil of darkness.
So in our current strategy here, we're just way too far behind on Herod. That's I don't think tenable. Ideally, you want to kill Herod first when you're doing this like ignore enraged strat. But yeah, it's 70% melee's going to die. They're not going to be able to make it through 70%. So maybe just go to Doan, then melee.
It's just 10 p.m. Too early.
Like
Too early. I'm so tired. It's been a long day.
The DPS because it's very hard to melee Herod.
I haven't stopped going since about 7 a.m. this
I'll be
morning.
Right back. My wife just got home. I'm gonna say hi to her.
Yep.
And his wife.
Yeah, me too.
Pay attention to his rage. Is that what the red bar he's talking about is, Buru? Does he only do it when he's at full rage?
He whirlwinds at full rage.
He whirlwinds at full rage, yeah, but the avatar. Unless you're saying just don't get hit by the ground effect, which maybe that triggers the avatar, but I didn't see any other ground effect.
How did Vicious put out Veil of Darkness?
Health warning.
It's different mechanics.
So the
I mean,
it heals something.
Health warning.
It heals the secrets from your flesh or whatever.
yeah, the veil.
Did, and then we got Veil of Darkness.
Health warning.
So that's what they do when they. That's like the soft enrage.
Health warning.
They have abilities when they're dead, so that's why you're supposed to kill them.
Oh.
Health warning.
Yeah, but the 10 guilds who have done this on 20 men have all not done that. They've all just killed Herod first. Now, the 40 mans have a much easier time killing all three at the same time. We are, closer to 20 than 40.
Yeah.
So that's why I was talking about like our damage split is pretty rough right now in that we killed one and only had the other one at 80%. We're not going to be able to do that. We can't kill them one at a time. You have
can
to.
the 5 range that we're on Vish swap to Herod?
Yes.
All range is supposed to be on Herod.
Yeah, on Herod. Yeah, I was about to do some investigation. The only one
I just said the number.
Yeah, the only specific one I said was BB. So if I cut too far away from you, BB, feel free to just not do nothing and go ahead and DPS this. But all range DPS should be on Herod.
Yeah, I'm here just because my short-hand shocks.
Yep, I gave you the freedom pass. Okay. Yumo, world buff us, normal buffs, and then lots of people need mana after normal buffs, so give it a minute.
Sorry about that.
This is a nice fight. Oh, you're good. This is a nice fight to use your Mark of the Dawn or whatever on as well. I haven't used it on.
Does anyone need a repair bot soon? I'm at 30.
I'm at 35.
You can do it after this pull.
Does anyone else have the 4 hour or no? Repair bot?
No, Junie stole it from me.
What?
I think you have the 4 hour. You still have a repair bot, right, Junie?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
I have 2. regular bots.
I need to make them. They're expensive to make. I'll make the old ones. They're cheaper. I have the 4-hour bot, but I have to make it. And it's like... I think I just gotta make it once, though. So if I got all the stuff to make it, it probably wouldn't be that bad, but I just gotta get it. I'm poor! Farm what? The mats? Oh. In 2 days?
Okay. Everyone back from calling their mothers?
Yeah.
Get it, dude.
Did I mention that my wife just got home?
Hi, wife.
Hi,
My wife. Very nice.
Alright, I'm going to limit test and eat the first red thing, Carl, to see if that makes an avatar red afterward.
Okay.
Alright, pull timer going out now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, eating this.
What am I doing? I just wasn't paying attention when I was just...
I bark myself through them? Okay, so I think your crack smoker has something to it.
Drink.
Laskin's down, taunt string. Well, yeah. Because the range you do have to watch, like, typically I move down the stairs on the red, and then when he spins, I'll start calling out spins again. Okay. I will be moving up the stairs on the next ground effect range.
Watch your feet.
Ow, it hit me.
Watch your feet.
That's wave.
Okay. What happened to Laskin?
He died.
Sure did.
Yeah,
Sure enough.
Am I able to use like the stairs more, or should I try to keep them on this landing? Because like what happened there, Dome's in the middle. I don't want to walk there, and there's so much shit on the ground. Like, is it fine if I start walking him up the stairs a bit?
Yes. So again, originally where I had him tanked is like at Tree Hugger. I think that's actually
Are you laughing at me?
probably easier to conceptualize.
Don't laugh at
But
me.
if you get to avoid the fire tornado, it's nice.
I'm so
but,
sweet.
yeah, if you're choosing between Dome,
1 more hour.
Dome effect,
Actually, less 1 more hour.
Don't move him towards Herod where I'm dancing. He took 2 stacks of flesh round there, so that's pretty unlucky. That is particularly why we have Laskin tanking that. But that would be the taunt off Sean. So if you see that, I don't know if you can see people's debuffs.
Yeah, he last pull he had 2, and he was full health the whole time, so I didn't think that it was that needed.
Just rogue things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll taunt off of him on my C2.
okay. Yeah, he also spammed you with it. You got 2 in 2 seconds. Is anything doing shadow damage? Unless you notice.
Health warning.
As far as I
Health
can tell, the only shadow
warning.
damage, peeled secrets is shadow damage,
Health
but
warning.
like you're not gonna survive it. I don't think it's worth. If you miss a kick,
Health
I think that's
warning.
just a life.
Are there any
Health
mechanics
warning.
that are liftable?
Liftable.
Health warning.
Yeah, it would be. I guess I could lip the
Health
Herod
warning.
stuff once every 2 minutes, but I don't think
No,
that's
I'm
gonna help.
just for DPS to keep aware of as
Oh,
we move to the
yeah.
other targets and stuff.
No, I don't think so. It's all radiant damage.
There's just a vicious garrote that doesn't.
Yeah, Trauma's right on that. You could lip if.
Right, go to the bathroom real quick.
Odds are he won't melee you unless somebody kicks.
So we can freely tap the or something. Like it's not.
Yes, definitely. That would be a lap though. You can't zap once it's already on you.
Is everybody here for world buffs? Did we get that guy?
Oh gosh.
No, I haven't gotten someone yet.
Can someone summon hotcakes? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Right, so it's good that we had all ranged on Herod, but we got to learn the lesson of how's Jeff moving. So I thought you guys are just fucking killing it every single pull. Turns out you guys are DPSing fish. So my desired state would be to start halfway up the stairs, move towards the bottom of the stairs, and then go back halfway up the stairs. But you just have to kind of watch as I move. If I move towards you, you need to move away from me.
Thanks. Thanks, Vibes. 45 more minutes and I can go to bed. I'm so ready.
Guys, come to the top of the stairs and repair on X.
I come from the land down under.
I think so. There are lots of mechanics on both of them.
I'm gonna send world buffs. Any objections? Say it now.
Not where all your
objection.
They already said they are nerfing the enrage timer, but that's not stopping us at all. We still have to do all the mechanics.
I'm so restless. I just want to go to bed.
Everyone who has MRT repaired. That's a confirmation bias stat if I ever saw one. Good, 10-second pull timer.
1.
Tone.
At the top of the stairs, I just saw some knockbacks go out. Careful ranged as you walk by Herod. I'm walking down the stairs right now. He's spinning.
Fuck you, Dome.
Myself here.
Whatever his name is.
Sorry, I had to heal myself. Fuck.
Yeah,
Peeled Secrets.
That would be a wipe.
Yep.
So your homeboy is 100% correct, Proxy. He described it crazily, but it is just the fire effect that he puts down. If you take a tick, he avatars.
That could have been clip and ship. I blame the healer didn't heal it. No, it was the peel your secrets thing that someone didn't kick.
Red and orange and yellow.
That was the crack speaking.
Mm-hmm. And then, Carl, I think you're gonna have to eat Radiant Slash if we're in that situation. You probably don't have to do anything. I'll just come run to you.
Sucks though, yeah. This boss sucks.
Cast Radiant Slash. That was like 90% of my life, and so I may one-shot you. Is the next limit we want to check if we split it together. Am I gonna one-shot you, or can we both take like 70% instead?
I'm gonna add that word to my vocabulary.
You would be able to just avoid him getting enlarged, but I wonder if it's anyone who gets a tick.
Engorged? He got engorged, yeah.
Yes.
Embiggenedly gorged.
Gomez.
What? I'm arranging my sack. Bags. Bags.
No.
My consumables.
Apparently, house guests. One more second. I'll be right back.
House guests, just pull your penis out beyond them. Almost
Oh.
Regardless of who
What about if they're R. Kelly?
they may come back with cuffs, but that's for future use.
Health warning.
I didn't hear that right.
Cauldron down.
Health warning.
Awesome segue.
Health warning.
It's known many cops are just like
I have 4 more elixir of shadow powers.
enough for being fake alphas.
Oh, right. This conversation. Let's kill some bosses.
Yes, please.
Yeah, there's a cauldron.
Help!
That's all. It's just a
Uh-huh.
No wonder there's no girls in this raid. Scare them away. Why am I here? Listening to people talk about peeing on people.
Did you know that only the 2 that put shit on the ground have a cooldown? So you can macro 4 of them together.
Peeing on people, huh? That's what I said!
5 of them, actually.
They are all incels.
I'm sorry.
The only world buffs that put them on cooldown is Songflower and Cauldron. So you can macro all of them together, so it's just one button and you'll cast all of them at the same time. But you can't set down Songflower and a Cauldron at the same time.
That's how people do that.
The more you know.
Hair rod.
10-second pull timer. Ink.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shake that ass for me. What a song. You know, it's funny, when I was a kid, I was singing this. It's pretty bad.
Close to you. He's spinning, going back upstairs. Spinning.
John's right on my back.
I bark myself.
Oh, hey, repair bot.
Rally.
He is small.
John is not moved yet.
Spinning.
Oh,
I'm dead. That was bad.
Great.
Watch your feet.
Oh, great. Did I get hit by his shit?
I mean, I can get you up.
No. It's fine. Sean, you can taunt Herod here, and yeah, he's already over there. Trying to see if I got hit by his. Okay. I did not. So, good limit test again. If anyone gets hit by the fire circle, he's gonna avatar.
Fire circle.
The one's not moving.
The like red orange thing on the ground not moving, correct? Yeah, because he avatared there, and I did not take any ticks of that.
So that thing?
Almost had it. Maze, why'd you feign death? You should have stayed up and DPS the last 70%.
I died.
Easy.
Do we run back?
We have an Anki. Sorry, I didn't start while I was again. Just slacking. Oh, it's 4:20.
Hell yeah.
A couple hours ago.
Does that mean there's 3 holidays in the same day?
Yup.
Everyone's favorite German's birthday.
That dude that runs really slowly in Baywatch?
Wasn't he Austrian?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, I think you're talking about Mr. Bean. He was definitely British.
Something about art school.
Austrian-born German politician.
Schwarze.
Close. You only use Bing for image searches.
Can you describe said image? That
You can type anything you want in the image search.
I'm asking for friends for ideas. Some healing piece you can potentially type in there.
Atiash.
I yell back when I have thunder.
Health warning.
Health warning.
You're asking about VM phase. It's a lot of pet management. Takes away from DPS, in my opinion.
Health warning.
Fire! Rat jam.
Health warning.
Pump it up. Extended mix. 6 minutes of this. Yeah.
Plus, it's a lot easier for me to like reset it on positioning.
I'm so tired of dying. 30 more minutes of dying. Tanya, I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy.
Mages, I think you are seeing that your Frost Nova is hitting
Yep,
fish
then.
anyways, but if you want to Frost Nova, where Circle is standing is where I'm trying to get Herod at the pull. And I will be walking downstairs this way until he whirlwinds, and then I'll reset back to the center. That should be the movement of Herod.
Could literally fall asleep.
I see hotcakes
Sitting up.
Other than that,
Put curses up before you close eyes, though, please. Curses. World fluffs. I think I'm missing something. Potions.
Why are the Scarlet okay with the undead?
These are holy undead.
I mean, why are these like not legit undead? Because my C3 wouldn't do anything, right?
Is it like a retail thing with freaking Arthur's sister? Who's like fully undead?
broccoli and hotcakes.
I'm here. Those pre-world puffs.
Yeah, he was waiting on me. They were waiting on me.
I'm gonna remove everyone's no button. Just let it time the fuck out. Alright, here we go. Pull time in 10 seconds.
Okay, good time out.
Yeah, that was that delay was
4,
definitely me.
3, 2, 1.
Get your ass over here, Herod. Whoa! Hey, I'm up here!
Spinning.
Will I get hurt if I'm up here? I'm cheating. I'll never get injured when I'm up here. Confirmed. What the fuck? I'm not taking any damage. Alright. Found my new cheat spot. wonder if the healers can even find me, though. Oh, they can't find me. Oh, they can't find me! I'm not talking about it. Maximum DPS, let's go.
Spinning. I bark.
Ooh, but I wonder if I would accidentally put something on Jeffy if that thing lands on me. Like that circle that lands on me.
Carl bark. Nope, never mind. Save it.
I don't think it would, though.
Doan's on top of Herod. Watch out. I'm moving. He's spinning. Boo boo.
Oh, I bet Doan's gonna knock me off. We'll see. Clipping and shipping ban never dies and dies 1 minute later. I'm never gonna die here! Pretty sure. Even Doan didn't throw me.
Spinning.
I don't think I'm hurting anything.
I bark. No more cooldowns, yeah.
Yeah, I had shapeshift in that.
Yeah. That was my fault for making him digging twice. I think
Oh, okay.
priest in particular, I'm gonna kill every time if I move that fast, so I may just have to wait until.
Dang it! Everyone dies and you saw the raid from up there and news at 11. That would have been really funny, but something knocked me down. Or maybe it was me, I don't know.
So just heads up if I
Well,
hear about Dome
I knew
being
it.
on Herod, I'm probably gonna get spiked. I believe that was pull 10, Bob.
So let's give it one more pull and call it a night.
Yay!
Sure, everybody's okay with that, but let's give it one more, and that'll be that. We'll come back on Tuesday. And what I was talking about, guys, I've gotten some tells. When you are selecting upgrade or BIS, there's a little notepad all the way on the right-hand side. I just need you to click that and put in how much tier you have. Everyone should have one tomorrow. So I'm going to be trying to get as many people 2P, so when we get in here, we have 2Ps as well. And yes, thank you, Eber. Before you click upgrade or BIS, I do not want this to become a spam tell after the fact thing. So before you click it, there's a little notepad. Just put the number in and then click.
Can you do the test for QSR or whatever so they can see it?
So if you look on the right hand side, of course it was rejuvenating gems, so some people are auto passed. Yes, everybody who has selected something has a note. So yes,
Hey Bob, don't forget to send me that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start it next week since I fucked it up so bad. So I know what I have to do now. It's retarded, but I will do it.
I dropped a culvert.
And it looks like I will not be needed to threat any bosses in particular for the rest of the phase. So I am done with tank gear. So I put, I think, off-spec or upgrade or something today. I'm going to start saying BIS again, loot console, but we're treating me as a feral cat. And I'll take every piece of loot after everybody else. Just don't give me loot. Who gives a fuck? All right. I accidentally walked back.
Me too.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
So do I put a note on this one too, or no?
If you can. He's just testing it for people that couldn't select the.
I got summoned. No, I need to get summoned.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was just making sure because I did the first one, so.
It's just people learn by doing. Explaining is abstract.
I got you.
They don't have a summon.
Okay.
Rox is out of shards.
Yeah, that's fine. Is it just you and me? And everyone else?
Yeah, it's just me and you.
Okay, can we reset Yumo?
Back up, boys.
I'm staring into the fire.
That was not a good backup, boys.
It resisted.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh,
Alright, that counts as a pull. We'll see you guys Tuesday.
That's the night, boys. We'll
Yeah,
end
I
on that.
call it.
GG's, I'm sorry for doing that.
You made it back,
Me
Jeff.
too.
Good job. You progged the boss, and we got very.
I didn't do that on purpose, by the way. I'm just tired and delirious.
Yeah, guys, great job. Don't
GG.
be disheartened. This is a hard, like, fucking bitch slap for everybody apart from, like, 10 guilds that are super sweat and have comp stack. So we also had like 22, 23 tonight. So
which of the mechanics?
Oh, probably.
It's a different mechanic. It's not the same shit.
Yeah, so they all do one thing. I think Herod spins. I think Vish does his like.
All right, I'm going to bed. Good night. I'll probably be off work tomorrow. I have a feeling I'm just gonna call in. I just want to rest and sleep. So, see y'all tomorrow. Have a happy Easter evening. It's already over with, but yeah, have a good night. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.